Do not travel to Malaysia if you find these 29 tips unlikely or you don't like it. Do not travel here.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yvonne. I'm a Nigerian living in Malaysia. I hope I got your attention. If you think you cannot cope or live with these 29 tips that I'm about to share with you guys, do not think of moving down to Malaysia, okay? If you're new here, please do the needful. Make sure you're doing all the necessary things, join the family. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Do you guys know that Malaysia is a left driving country? So if you're the kind of person that you don't like that and you're thinking of moving here, why do you want to come here? So the second is Malaysians are friendly towards foreigners. If you do not like friendly people and you're a sadist, don't come to Malaysia. Funny, right? But yeah. So the third, be careful while crossing the road because you never know when a car will suddenly appear and the driver might not slow down. So if you don't like that, why do you want to travel to Malaysia? But the fourth is food court are usually common here in Malaysia, and they usually have varieties of stores and different type of food. Okay, and guess what guys, the sitting area are usually outside. So if you do not like good food, why do you want to come here? So the fifth we are going to be talking about is Malaysia currency is ringgit, and it usually comes with 1, 5, 20, 50 and 100 ringgit. So yeah. So the sixth is, guess what guys, motorcycles are very common here in Malaysia, so you know, and that is actually the common way people get around here in Malaysia. If you don't like that, why do you want to come here? The seventh is, do you guys know that Malaysians usually eat with their fingers? When you visit restaurant, you will get a fork, spoon, chopstick will be available for you, but mostly Malaysians eat with their fingers. So yeah, if you don't like that or you don't like to see that, why do you want to travel here? Why? So the eighth is, make sure if you're thinking or you've made up your mind, you've decided to move down here, be prepared for noise. Sometimes it might be construction because of course Malaysia is a very beautiful country, we all know that, so there are lots of constructions. Be prepared for that. Is it that you'll be hearing like constructions noise or traffic noise? If you don't like noise, why do you want to come here? The ninth is, bargaining is not common in Malaysia. Okay, prices are generally set and negotiating is not typical over here. So if you don't like that, why do you want to come here? So the 10th tip is, this one you need to know this, okay? Tourist attraction are said to be pricey here, okay? And it sometimes costs more for foreigners, like people like you watching this video and you're thinking of moving down here. Tourist attraction cost more, mostly cost more here. If you don't like that, why do you want to move here? Tell me why. The 11th is, I know you like this, many local banks do not charge ATM fees over here. You can still get charged by your own bank. So the 12th is, internet shopping are usually set on ease over here. Internet shopping are very easy over here in Malaysia, and the most amazing part of this is that their internet shopping is very fast, and their delivering is very, very fast. Okay, the most popular site for shopping here in Malaysia is Lazada and Shopee. The only way your order can be slow, if your order is coming from overseas, it can be a little bit slow to get to you, but internet shopping is very, very fast here. If you place order for stuff, before you know it, you're getting your order. And the most interesting part of it, they do accept cash on delivering, or you can pay in 7-Eleven over here. These are convenience stores you can find in your apartment where you stay. So if you don't like easy access shopping, why do you want to come here? So the 13 tips is internet service here is usually reliable and fast, guys. Anything you want to do, if you're browsing online, just know everything is going fast. Okay, you don't need to start thinking about, oh, how is internet like over here. Internet service are very reliable and fast. If you don't like that, why do you want to travel here? Tell me. The 14 tips is current rate can fluctuate at any time, any given time. Okay, so if you do not like that, why do you want to travel here? So the 16 tips is Malaysia uses a type G electrical socket. This is usually same as the UK, but not to worry, you can get an adapter here. Okay, so if you don't like that, why do you want to travel here to Malaysia? So the 17 tips is healthcare is inexpensive in Malaysia, and it can be 10% cheaper than other countries. If you don't like that, why do you want to move here? So the 18 tips is healthcare prices is usually set in Malaysia. You can actually find out the cost ahead on time. If you don't like that, why do you want to move here? So the 18th tips is natural disasters are here in Malaysia, but you're gonna be experiencing heavy rain and flood basically, but not all the time. Sometimes it might occur. If you don't like that, why do you want to come here? So the 19 tips is, do you guys know that in Malaysia, before you can drink water, you need to filter your water first? Most especially apartments and hotels will have filtered water available. So you know, Malaysia do not have clean water. In other countries, you can easily just drink your tap water directly from the tap without getting it filtered, but Malaysia, you need to filter your water. Mostly apartment and hotels have filtered water available. So if you don't like that, tell me why you want to come here. So the 20 Grab taxis are largely available here and they are inexpensive. So if you don't like cheap transportation, tell me why you want to come here. Tell me why. Do you guys know that gasoline or petrol price are usually inexpensive here? It's very cheap. So if you don't like cheap things, tell me why you want to come here. So the 22 tips is Malaysia have a lot of holidays, so you know. Okay, there are many state and local holidays in addition to federal holidays. So if you don't like that, why do you want to move here? So the 23 tips is Malaysia has federal penalties to drugs. The 24th tip is international schools are widely available in case you have kids that want to attend school over here, you're thinking of moving here. So you know, international schools are widely available here in Malaysia. So the 25th tip is nasi lemak is one of Malaysia popular food over here. You can find this in any store, any food restaurant, and most especially international restaurant serve this particular dish. 26 tips is, do you guys know that wild monkeys lives in Malaysia? Oh my god, if you don't like that, why do you want to move here? There are wild monkeys in Malaysia. The 27th tip is, you see this hugging and kissing in public is not common here in Malaysia. So you know, you are this lovey person that you cannot hold it anywhere you go to. You want to be like, you know, doing all those things. It's not common here. If you do that, you're gonna be drawing so much attraction, like so much attraction to yourself. So if you don't like that fact, why do you want to come here? Tell me why. Cell phone plans are inexpensive here in Malaysia. I use Digi, but they have a lot of varieties to choose from, and the prices are very affordable. What do you mean very cheap? So if you don't like that, why do you want to move here? The 29 tips is, gas for stove is usually in a tank which will be delivered to your apartment. Is either you're using a gas stove over here, or you're using an electric cooker over here. I use an electric cooker over here. Filling a gas here is not expensive. So if you don't like easy life and cheap life, why do you want to move here? So guys, that is the 29 tips or things you should know. I know this video is kind of easy and funny, but I hope I got your attention. For foreigners or you, if you're thinking of moving down here, this is the 29 tips for you to know before moving to Malaysia. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you like this video, and I hope this video is helpful. Thank you for sticking with me till this point, and make sure you're doing all the needful so you know when I'm dropping any video. You'll be the first person to know when I drop a new video. So I'll catch you guys in my next one. Stay blessed and stay beautiful.